Hello everyone, I'm back with my next lesson. So I'm on 11-4, which is going to be the last section of this chapter, and this section is about classification of different polygons. So we're going to be learning about classifying different polygons. Okay, so but today's lesson is just focused on triangles. Okay, I hope you guys remember we have three different types of triangles. We have isosceles, the first one. Isosceles. Second one is equilateral. And the last one is scalene. Okay, I assume you guys should know this, but anyways, if you don't, I'm just going to do a kind of quick review. So when I say isosceles, I'm talking about two sides the same. So you would have two sides the same of the triangle. When it comes to equilateral, so all sides should be the same. And the last one is scalene. It means none of the sides going to be same. So all sides going to be different numbers. Okay. All right. So you guys might going to think this is so simple. We can just look at the triangle and we can figure that out. That's not that simple. So what we have to do is we're going to be plotting each one, and we're going to be using algebraic equation to prove if it's that type of equation or not, that type of shape or not. How do we do that? So I'm going to show you an example. So I repeat, today it's totally based off triangles. So we're going to be classifying those triangles. So that's how the question is going to look like. So you have three different coordinate points. So point A is at 0, 1. Point B is at 4, 4. Point C is at 7, 0. All right. So first thing, just to make it easier, what I would do is I'm just going to plot, or I'm just going to graph these points. So let me see if I can bring in, no, I can't do that. Just a second, see if I can bring in, I know there's a way I could do that. Wait a second, there's a way I can bring in the grid. I know, totally forgot. But anyways, forget about that. So first thing I need to plot all these points. So first one is at 0, 1. So let me pick a different color. So I have 0, 1 here. That's point A. Then I would label this as 0, 1. Okay, then I have point B. So pick a different color. So that's at 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is point B at 4, 4. Point C, the last one, is at 7, 0. So this is 5, 6, 7, and 0. So this is point C at 7, 0. So let's connect all 3 points. Okay, so here's the triangle. But now, it's a little hard to actually identify what type. So that's the reason we're going to be using different equations. So what are those equations? So today, we're just going to be using distance formula. So basically, we're going to be applying distance formula to figure out every side length. And if we figure out all sides are the same, then it's going to be equilateral. Two sides the same, it's going to be isosceles. All three different numbers means it's going to be scalene at the end. So I hope you guys remember distance formula. So distance formula is a big equation with that radical. So it's x2 minus x1 square. y2 minus y1 square. So you gotta take 2 points at a time. So let's just say, and trust me, it would be easier if you actually label everything. So if I have to find distance between A and B, so I would label the first one as x1, y1, second point x2, and y2. Okay, so let's plug everything in. So I see x2 as 4 minus 0 square. y2 is 4 minus 1 and then square. If I simplify, this is going to be 4 squared 16, 4 minus 1, 3 square. It's going to be 16 plus it's 3 and 9 and square roots. So square root of 25 is equal to 5. That's what I know so far. So let's figure out the second one. So second side length is BC. What is that? Okay, again, I'm going to go back to distance equation. I have 4, 4, 7, 0. So now I would label this one as x1, y1. This is x2, y2. Okay, plug everything in. So x2, which is 7 minus 4 square, 0 minus 4 square, simplify. 7 minus 4 is 3, square is 9. 4 squared 16, square root of 25, it's equal to 5. All right. So then I have the last one, which is AC. All right. Keep in mind, some people get confused like which one to make x1 and which one is x2. Doesn't matter. It's because either ways at the end, it's just going to get squared. So it's not going to make a big difference. All right. Anyways, last one, I have 0, 1, and 7, 0. So I would do x1, y1 here. X2, Y2 here. So it's 7 minus 0. And I have 0 minus 1 and square. Simplify. So if I simplify, 7 squared 49, 1 squared is 1, square root of 50. You can simplify if you want it, 5 radical 2, which is going to be, I can estimate as 5 point, let's just say 5.5, pretend. So finally, based off their distance, now I can identify identify what type of triangle it's going to be. So I see two sides are the same. Side length AB is same as side length B, so I can conclude it's going to be an isosceles triangle. All right, so that's how we do it. So yeah, this is all for today, and yeah, that's pretty much all. If you have any question, you can send me a comment and I'll answer that. So stay safe. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.